Now, your Storm Team 18 forecast on News 18.
All right, Justin, tornado warning just outside the border of Indiana right now. You can see right here that red box over here. This is a tornado warning. It's not confirmed tornado yet, but this is an indication of a warning box that's currently in place. So if you're in Newton, Jasper, and again in Benton counties, please prepare now because this storm will be moving in pretty soon to our northwestern counties. We'll be impacting the areas around Fowler, up here towards around, looking to be around parts of Newton and Jasper County again. So if you're in these counties, make sure you're preparing right now. But down to the southwest, that pink box you do see, that's a confirmed tornado warning. As right now down in southern Illinois, they did confirm that there's a tornado on the ground in that county right now. So watching that one very closely as it jets off towards the northeast. This whole entire line moving almost due northeast into our area. And as for now, even though I just missed the tornado watch box again, we do have a tornado watch box in place for just the entire area until 11 o'clock tonight. So again, that means we can have damaging winds in excess of 80 miles per hour potentially, and also potential for few tornadoes and a couple that could be strong over our area. But looking at tonight, strong storms likely throughout much of the evening, and looking at this overnight lows dropping to the 50s. And actually there is that tornado watch box, and just in, look, Newton, Jasper, and Benton counties, you guys are now underneath a severe thunderstorm warning. As of now, we'll be checking to see how long that'll last, but that'll be in place for about the next 45 minutes. For the severe weather outlook, looking at that enhanced risk in place for northern counties, moderate risk from Tippecanoe pointing southeastwards, and looking at those threats, significant tornado risk, mainly especially for Lafayette pointing southeastwards, still significant just outside the box, just a little lower risk. And looking at wind outlook, also pretty strong for northern counties, significant from Tippecanoe pointing southeastwards, and for hail, pretty significant. So if you have cars outside, I would highly recommend taking them to a place where they won't get hit by the hail, such as inside your home, or even just cover them up with something to keep the hail from damaging your car. But looking at this evening, 8 p.m., a line of storms will be overhead. They'll be pushing through pretty quickly between 8 to 10 o'clock tonight. It looks to be the new time frame, but I do think the storms will be in here roughly around 7 o'clock, pushing to Lafayette by 8, and then by 9 o'clock swinging off towards the east. Some strong winds with that, as you did see with that bow echo, that line curvature a little bit. That's an indication of where the strong winds will be. But behind the storms tonight, we get a bit of a break before the cold front comes in here. Could bring in a couple isolated storms, but luckily it will not be severe, just some sub-severe winds and maybe even some spotty hail possible. But behind that cold front, rain likely Thursday through Sunday as the front will bounce back up to our north. And unfortunately, looking at the widespread rain threat, so even after all the severe weather, we still have all this rain to deal with and now stay in place until about next Monday when temperatures fall into the 40s.